do the right thing like Andria and Augie and oppose this outrageous pay raise. Mahalo.
Thank you. Is there anybody else who'd like to testify?
I'll try to make this quick because it's 8 o'clock and we all want to go home to our families. I want to take a different perspective from this. If all of you could take the time tonight before going to bed to go to the honolulucitycouncil.org website and read what it says on the home page. The first two statements are, your voice matters, your mana'o matters. Who is your to you? Is it you or is it the people? That's what you folks have to really get in your heart. You probably feel attacked personally by the things that were said. That was not done out of a personal attack. That was done out of frustration of what Hawaii has dealt with for decades. You are not the first that has done this. I am asking you guys to really think about why you're here. I want to read something from your webpage, whoever put it on there. To the people of Oahu, the Honolulu City Council is responsible for serving and advancing the general welfare, health, happiness, and safety of the land and our communities, which is the people. If you take this 64% raise, it was offered to you. It wasn't asked of you, it was offered. You can always deny an offer. The people that you work for, that put you in these seats, are asking you to not take it because there's other financial responsibilities that we need to take care of on the land. My biggest issue is I have 3 daughters and 1 son. My 3 daughters moved away with all my mo'opuna, 7 of them. I testified earlier that I helped them raise those kids. They moved because they cannot afford Hawaii. I don't even get to see my mo'opuna unless I fly to Florida, of all places. My son lives with me at 32. I've stated that earlier. No 32-year-old should be living with his mother, personally. But the only reason he does that is because he cannot afford. This 64% raise will put you into 6 figures. 6 figures. The comment I heard earlier is, I can't raise my children as a single mom. I call lie, because I've done it on $40,000 a year. Learn how to budget. Your job is to learn how to budget our money for the people, not to put it in your pockets. The second aspect of that is saying that you should not have a second job. I agree with Augie Tulba. You will not be in here for life. Your term is 8 years. If you don't build a career outside of this, then where will you go to provide for your family? Do not make this a career. Because we have the next generation coming up. Be the example to not be a selfish person, a selfish politician, and a selfish servant. The definition of servant is to serve others, not yourselves. I'm asking you guys this because as you heard other people, there were many people here that could not stay. We've been here for 10 hours. I have, at least. You've probably gotten here earlier. I took the day off from my jobs that I need to do to provide for me and my family. I lost $300 today. That's duck soup for you guys if you take your 64% raise. 300 is nothing, but it's everything to me. And just so you know, for the record, on the side, I have to drive Uber Eats to serve the community just to make ends meet. I am on that road all day long. But I chose to be here to speak on behalf of the people, but most importantly, to speak on behalf of my children and my mo'opuna so that they can stay in Hawaii or move back to Hawaii and live. Politicians already have a dirty name. Start a new trend, gang. Be the good politicians for the people so that you can be reelected and get the work done that you need to get done for the people, not for yourselves. One final thing I do want to say, and it was brought up, and it's not to attack anybody, it is a fact. When you work in civil service, it's a service. If you don't like the pay you're getting, quit. I didn't like the job I worked at Kamehameha Schools, which is a very prestigious school. I left for various reasons. You don't like your pay, you don't like your job, please recuse yourself off your seat and let's put somebody in there who does want to help the people. Have a good night all. Mahalo.
Thank you. Okay. Is there anybody else that we haven't called on yet?